Welcome to part 51 of Let's Play Pokemon Yellow. In this video I'll be heading towards the Seafoam Islands. I have 3 errands to do before I do that though. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to teach Thunder to Voltorb. Neither Voltorb nor Electrode learn it naturally, so it's a good opportunity to teach a really good electric move to an electric Pokemon, and it uses up a TM. Let's do that now. That's it, Thunder. Yeah, I could teach it to Zapdos, but Zapdos actually learns it naturally at level 51, so there's no need to use it on Zapdos. Grimer can learn it, but then I wouldn't get the advantage because Grimer isn't an electric Pokemon, so I'm teaching it to Voltorb. I could teach it to Magnemite, but I can't be bothered. I'll teach it to Voltorb. I will. Alright, I like Sonic Boom, I like Light Screen, and I like Swift. Self-Destruct isn't really that good, because, yeah, it's not that powerful as we found out in the power plant, and I only get 5 PP for it, and it faints the Voltorb as well, so I'll get rid of Self-Destruct. Excellent, Thunder actually has 10 PP, and it doesn't faint the Pokemon, so it's much better. Excellent, that's that done. Right, now, I need to go and get Parasect out, because I need to go and catch some Pokemon. Yeah, the reason I know that Voltorb doesn't learn it and Zapdos does is because between now and the last video I did some checking on game FAQs. I found out about the Thunder thing, and I also found out that unlike in Red and Blue, which is what I thought it was on Yellow as well, which was pretty stupid of me because lots of things are different, I assumed that I could catch a Psyduck and a Shellder in the Seafoam Islands. That's not the case. That is the case in Blue and Red, but not in Yellow. In the Seafoam Islands in Blue and Red you can catch a Psyduck, a Shellder, and all the others, but in this game the only place to find a Psyduck is, if you remember north of Vermilion City there's some water. If you surf around there you will almost certainly catch a Psyduck, well, encounter a Psyduck. So that's the only place in the game, as far as I know, that I can catch a Psyduck. As far as catching a Shellder goes, the only place I know of that I can remember, I'm pretty sure it's the only place as well, is to use the Super Rod on Cycling Road. And I think there's a 20% or a 30% encounter rate if you do that. Not by surfing around, you're not actually allowed to do that on Cycling Road without glitching or using Game Shark. So you have to use the Super Rod on Cycling Road, and eventually you'll encounter a Shellder. They're not in Seafoam Islands, and yeah, using the Super Rod where you catch a Psyduck that won't make you encounter a Psyduck. You have to surf there. So I'm going to deposit something. Let's deposit. No, I need to deposit, not release. I'm going to deposit Zapdos for now. I'm going to get. No, it's not in there. I'll have to change the box. I need Parasect. Can't remember where it is though. No, it's not in there either. Okay, I need Parasect. Here it is. For Spore, of course. Only for Spore. We have the Seadra, and then that's for surfing, and we also need the Super Rod to get the Shellder. Yeah, in the Seafoam Islands I have several Pokemon to catch. I need to catch a Slowpoke. There are loads and loads of Crabbies around there, which I don't need because I caught one outside Bill's house with a Super Rod. Loads and loads of Crabbies, loads and loads of Slowpokes. In the water there are Tentacles, and I think Staryus as well, but quite low-leveled ones or something. Also, there's another Pokemon that I forgot to mention that's in the Seafoam Islands in Blue, Red, and Yellow, and that is Seal and its evolution Dugong. They're available to be caught in Seafoam Islands as well, so I'll be sure to catch a Seal. The main one in Seafoam Islands though is Articuno. That's another Zapdos sort of Pokemon, another legendary bird. It's a pain to catch, it's Ice type and it's really powerful, it does Ice Beam. So I'll have to bring along Parasect, definitely, loads of Ultra Balls, and something that's good on Ice Pokemon. I don't think Ground or Rock type is good against Ice, but I'll bring Sand Slash anyway, just for dig, because then I won't need any escape ropes. I'll have to bring something. I think I'll bring Charizard for Fire type. That might be good against Articuno, because Articuno is Ice type, but I have to catch Articuno. It's the only opportunity to do so unless I Game Shark it. Anyway, for now, we're just getting a Shellder and a Psyduck, so let's do that now. Yeah, so Voltorb only needs one more level to evolve into Electrode. Right, now we're heading towards, let's do Vermilion first. Let's catch ourselves a Psyduck. Yeah, I completely forgot, well I didn't even know that, you know, I assume they're at Seafoam Islands as well in this game, but they're not. We have to surf around here. This is the only place. If we use the Super Rod, I don't think we can catch one. I'll just experiment. No, let's try again. Come on. No, let's try again. Yeah, I think they're 95% encounter rate if you surf around here. Come on. Just want to experiment and see what we get. There we go. What do we get this time? Yeah, it's a Goldeen. Yeah, we have to surf around here. Yeah, right, okay, let's surf. Seadra. I'll just get Parasect out so we can do a Spore. Makes it easier to catch. Yeah, so I'll have to stock up on loads and loads of Ultra Balls for Articuno. Here's a Psyduck. Alright, let's use Spore immediately. Yeah, this is the only place to catch them in this game. I had no idea, I just assumed they were in Seafoam Islands, but they're not. It woke up, let's do it again then. Only place to catch them. Yeah, and that goes to Shellder as well. I think it's the only place to catch them is using the Super Rod on Cycling Road. You know, I assume they're in the Seafoam Islands, like on Blue and Red, but they're not. Right, let's do a Mega Drain. That'll get a bit of health off. Oh, that is annoying. It's super effective. Alright, let's do it again. Luckily, they're really common if we surf here. There we are. There should be another one. There we are. Alright, so I've just found out that Mega Drain is too effective, so let's do Spore again. Well, obviously Cut and Slash will also one-hit KO it, but I was hoping Mega Drain wouldn't. Alright, if I use Seadra and hopefully Water Gun, because Psyduck is Water type, it won't faint it. Yeah, Water Gun. Hopefully this won't faint it, because it won't be very effective. Good. That's exactly what I wanted, right. Okay, let's use a Pokeball. There we go, good. Right, that's Psyduck sorted. Okay. Okay, that's 100 on the Pokedex now. Let's have a look at that. Yeah, brilliant, 100. So just 51 more, and then we're completely finished with the Pokedex. Alright, let's change the Pokemon box because I'm a bit concerned. I won't be able to catch a Shellder. Let's change to 3. Oh, we are on 3, so that's alright then. Okay. Let's go and catch a Shellder then. So to go to Cycling Road, let's do that now. Right, let's go to Fuchsia. They're apparently more common at the bottom of Cycling Road than they are at the top, because they're slightly different routes, I think. The bottom one has 30%, I think, and the top one of Cycling Road has 20% or something like that, I don't know. Yeah, it makes more sense for a Shellder and a Psyduck to be in Seafoam Islands, really, because that's what I'm used to in blue and red. I mean, okay, let's just surf here. No, not surf. We can't surf here. This is what happens if you do. Cycling is fun. Forget surfing. Yeah, the only way to surf here is to get the item that's called question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, and that's obtained with a Game Genie or a Game Shark. And it's not a Pokemon; it's an item. Just use it, and then we surf on Cycling Road. And yeah, and then when we get off, we're not cycling anymore. We're walking. So that's another way of walking on Cycling Road. And when you get off the other side of the place that you surf, you're behind Fuchsia City and it's all glitched and the whole game's mucked up. Anyway, so that's the only way to do that here. You could use the walk through walls glitch as well to walk on the water, but it's not the same thing. But it would cause the glitch. Anyway, so yeah, it will take some time. Oh no, here's one immediately. Yeah, that's a bit lucky. They're not that common. Okay, you know the drill. Spore, and then let's use Mega Drain, and hopefully it won't faint it. Otherwise, we'll have to get Steedra out again. Right, Mega Drain. And again. It must be the water thing or something. It must be something to do with water. Right. I'll have to switch out then to Steedra and use Water Gun again. I bet this won't be a Shellder this time, just to be annoying. Oh good, it is another one. That's really lucky actually. Right, Spore again. I really like Spore. Okay, out comes Steedra again. And Water Gun. Good. That was still pretty powerful though. Alright, let's do another Pokeball. There we go, perfect. It's 101 on the Pokedex, just another 50 now. And we could get a Cloyster now with the Water Stone, but I won't. Right, I'm going to go back to Fuchsia now, because that's the start of the route to Seafoam Islands. Seafoam Islands is a big annoying place. There's a puzzle there that involves moving boulders. But Articuno is there. It's not as bad as what you think it is. There's also 3 items to pick up, well, 3 hidden items anyway, which I'll be nabbing as well. But the main thing is Articuno. Then afterwards we can head over to Cinnabar Island. So I need the Pokemon I need for Articuno. I'll get that out now. I need Sandslash. So let's get out. Let's put. I'll put Grimer away. No, I'll put Tentacle away because Grimer can evolve at level 38. And I'll get out Sandslash if it's in here. Yep, there it is, good. Not Dugtrio because Dugtrio has weaker defense. I'll put the some items away as well. Let's put that PP up away. And the Super Rod. Okay, I'm just going to buy some more Ultra Balls. Loads of them. Let's switch it up a bit. Because I only have... I only have 3 of them. Let's swap it for the item finder, yeah. Right, let's move up to... Well, let's just go to the mart and get some more Ultra Balls. I always forget it's there. Yeah, you have to be well prepared for this place, really. For Articuno. Okay, Ultra Ball, please. Let's get loads of them. Mine is no object, so 30,000's worth. There you go. That's for Articuno. Right. Now let's head over to Seafoam Islands. We're not going to make it there today. There's loads of people to battle in the water. The water's not too bad. You think it's a huge area, but it isn't. It's not really that big because it's blocked off with rocks. So it's not easy to get lost. Where am I? I'm going to have to go all the way around. Yeah, it isn't easy to get lost. All you have to do is just head down and then left, and then you're at the Seafoam Islands. It isn't that far, really. Right. Okay, first though, I'll be back in just a mo. Okay, we're back. I'm just going to switch Voltorb to the front, because he only needs to level up by 1 to evolve into Electrode. That's because Voltorbs normally evolve into Electrodes at level 30, but a Voltorb in the wild that isn't that's less than level 30 doesn't exist in this game. The lowest you can find in the power plant is level 33, which I did encounter, and a level 37 one, but I picked up a level 41. So level 33 Voltorb and level 37 and this level 40, they all evolve into Electrode after leveling up by 1. Anyway, have to warm up before my swim. And also I want to test out Thunder that I taught Voltorb. Okay, Thunder. Good. That's the end of that. All warmed up. £150. They don't give much money, do they? Thanks, kid. I'm ready for a swim. What about this one? Wait, she'll have a heart attack. Yep, this is the same Voltorb I picked up. That was a fated encounter. This was the one they tried to trick us with. Looks like a Pokeball item. So now we have it. Oh, it missed. Come on, Thunder, that's it. Making mincemeat of them. Ooh, that's chilly. £145, even less, even though I fought more Pokemon. Watch out for Tentacle. Sea Route 19, Fuchsia City, Seafoam Islands. Okay, in here is something mildly interesting. Dogs and burgers on special today. Here's a Pikachu. 30 years of waves. Surfing dude. Summer Beach House, Pokemon welcome. The sea unites all in surfdom. This arcade machine. It's some sort of a machine. Yeah, to play the arcade game we need a Pikachu that knows the move Surf. Unfortunately, Pikachu doesn't actually learn Surf. You can't actually get it to learn Surf. So the only way to get it to learn Surf is either with Game Shark or trade it over to the N64 game Pokemon Stadium. I'm not entirely sure how to do that, and I might show it to you if I can get it to work at some point. A Pikachu that knows Surf, and then we can play a sort of mini arcade game thing, but I'll have to see if I can get it to work. I'm interested to see what happens if I bring my Pikachu in here with that Pikachu, whether something happens or not. I'll test that out later. Anyway, let's Surf with Seadra. Yeah, this place isn't very big. See, that's the limit of, that's the edge, and there's the other edge. So that's the width of this route, really. You can't go beyond that. I look at the sea to forget. I like how they can battle Pokemon just on water. What are they standing on? What are the ones that can't swim standing on? What's the Voltorb standing on? I really want Voltorb to level up. Oh, missed again. Okay, that won't be a problem because I have Swift. So yeah, I don't want to waste 2 Thunders, they might miss, so I'll do Swift, it will never miss. Not very powerful though, that's the trouble with it. Let's try Sonic Boom, and it missed it. There we are. That's a little bit better. One more Swift. Nope, still hasn't leveled up. Ooh, Traumatic. £150 for winning. I'm looking at the sea to forget. There's another one here. I love swimming. What about you? Okay, let's use Thunder. Nope, hasn't leveled up. Here's a Poliwhirl though. Hopefully this will be successful. Oh, it missed. Unbelievable. How annoying. There comes Grimer, see what he can do. Ugh, looks horrible from behind. Yeah, he levels up into Muck at level 38. What can we do? Poison Gas, Disable, or Pound? Let's do Pound. Good, it didn't work. Okay, let's do Disable. Oh, it's worked. Okay, let's do Disable. Oh, not again. Good. Disable. No, didn't work. Thank you. Please Hypnosis. No, it's Double Slap. Means you're going to do Hypnosis every time now. Okay, let's do Poison Gas. Oh. Good. Oh, why doesn't anything work? Like Pound. Let's do Minimise. Oh. Okay, let's I've had enough of this. Oh, now it does bubble. Oh, I taught Swift to Sand Slash, I think. There we go. All because that thunder missed. Belly flop. £150 for winning. I can beat Pokemon at swimming. Okay, let's return back to base. Yeah, I'll get Pikachu out and see what that bloke says if I have a Pikachu in there. Let's deposit Grimer for now. See if we can get Pikachu out. Where is he? Please, no, he's in another box. Right. Let's try 2. Yep, here he is. Good. And he's back. Anything happen? No, absolutely nothing. That was a big waste of time. Yeah, we need me to teach Surf to Pikachu somehow. I'll probably end up doing it with Game Shark and see if that works. You know, I'm going to put Pikachu away, then continue. Melt that. Yeah, I thought that Pikachu. I thought it might say something, but it didn't. Okay, see you later, Pikachu. Need to get Grimer out again. Okay, how much more for Voltorb to evolve? 205. Yeah, it should just be one more. Of course, if that Thunder had worked and that. If I had fainted that Poliwhirl, which would have done with that Thunder, it would have been evolved by now, all because that stupid move missed when it shouldn't have done, because there was no lack of accuracy or anything. There's no reason for that Thunder to miss, apart from it being annoying. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention there's loads and loads of encounters with tentacles along here. They're all tentacles. You won't find anything else. They're the Pidgeys and the Rattatas of this area. We'll be seeing loads of them. And in Seafoam Islands, the equivalent is loads and loads of crabbies. I tried diving for Pokemon, but it was a no-go. Yeah, loads and loads of crabbies in the Seafoam Islands. It's really annoying, over and over again. And very occasionally, a Slowpoke, or sometimes a seal, which we need to catch. Why does it keep missing? Just work, goddamn you. It hurt itself. How did I know that would happen? Thunder, now! Good, level 41 for Voltorb. That means it's going to evolve. Yeah, it's only evolving because it should have evolved at level 30. It shouldn't be possible to have a level 40 Voltorb in the wild, because they all should evolve into Electrode at level 30. Yeah, we will change. Let's change to Grimer. I'd like to get a Muck. Okay, I have to use Poison Gas. Okay, now let's use Pound. Did I read that right? Was that Grimer at level 95? I mean, was it at 95 HP out of 96? Was that because I put it in the Poker box again in the PC? That glitch happened again where I take it out and it has, for some reason, 1 less HP point. I'll check the video and see if it happened, but I'm pretty sure it did. Why that has to happen, I don't know. I put them in the PC, then they lose an HP point. Good. It's experience for Grimer. No. I have a poison gas. No, it's done supersonic. Why doesn't poison gas work? Cinder Grimer. Okay, who now? Let's do Seedra. Not going to be very effective, this. I'll do Sand Slash. Yeah, did it learn Swift, or did I teach it still? Because I know I taught Sand Slash Dig. Maybe it learned it on its own, I can't remember. I'll check. Help! £145 for winning. What Voltorb is evolving? Good. Voltorb evolved into Electrode. Good. You have to fish for sea Pokemon. Okay, that's the end of this video. Next part, I'll be continuing along this route, hopefully making it to Seafoam Islands, I don't know. I'll try my hardest. Okay, so now we have Electrode. As it's at level 41, I'll put it away now. I'll get something else out that needs levelling up. Krabby still needs levelling up, and Dratini. I'll do Dratini. Okay, next part, continuing onwards to Seafoam Islands. Thanks for watching. Oh, 102 on the Pokedex now, that's good. Just 49 more. Thanks for watching, and bye-bye.